Remember the lockdown days of this time last year where we had lunches and dinners out on this balcony when it was a nice sunny day? Hello and welcome to another new vlog. So this is the video that I am to upload on my game channel on this day next week. And at the beginning of this week, I wasn't even 20% through. Now I have done up to 318 slides. More than 90% of the slideshow is already done. So this is base 11 numbers, 1 to 350. And let me show you. So this is 11 and 11 times 1, 11 times 2, and 21 divided by 11, which would be 1, remainder 10. And yeah, you know what I mean, right? They include an extra character. Like when it's base 11, you add an extra character and you move right to 10. And yeah, for the hexadecimal format, you would add 6 extra characters, A, B, C, D, E, F. But for base 11, it's just A, and then you move right to 10. So that's all for the video that I am to upload in 1 week time. Well, anyways, so going back to rush order T's, we have already ordered that one with number 10 on Euro Travel, and we have declared that we are also ordering number 41 for Ale and my dad, which he hasn't picked yet. He has picked either number 3, 25, or 64. 3 because it's his favorite number, or 25 because he was born that day of the month, and 64, he was born that year. Yesterday evening, he had told me either 3, 25, or 64. And so whenever he makes a final decision with that, I will update you guys on that. Hopefully sooner. Let's see what kinds of games there are. I know today is not Constant Games Day. Tomorrow is Constant Games Day. But there's a new system update available. Wow, this is fantastic. Find tremendous games for under 10, 20, or 30 bucks. Now, there's also a Tetris 99 game version of the... Oh, that's the 19th Maximus Cup. I just had a look at the 18th Maximus Cup, which was talking about the Mario game. There we go. Super Mario All-Stars. Play the 18th Maximus Cup online event and you can earn an in-game Super Mario All-Stars theme. So Tetris 99, basically you're talking about the Mario game. Now, I just would like to say that if you were one of those who thought March 31st, which is now 3 days ago, was going to be the end of Mario games, where Mario's doomsday, Mario games being removed, no more Mario games, this and that, it didn't happen like that. So we survived March 31st. We still have all the Mario games to play right now. And honestly, I thought that people were just being silly about this prediction anyway. I thought they were being totally silly predicting such a thing. A bit like when we thought 2012 would be the end of the world. And honestly, I didn't. I didn't even care. I was 10 years old at the time. So we have agreed to deliver all the T-shirts from Rush Order Tees officially. My dad picked the number 3. And we're ready. We're delivering all of the T-shirts now. It's a pretty nice day to do some watering out here. Hey! Let's see how these grow. So yep, all the Rush Order Tees T-shirts are ready. We made all the final decisions. The numbers are 3, 10, 16, 19, 31, 41, and 60. And my dad is expecting these T-shirts to be delivered on April 15th. So while he's already out of city, and he'll get the T-shirts, and when he comes back, and we'll check whichever number is on the T-shirt, and we'll be like, whose is this, whose is that, when it comes to the Euro Travel T-shirts, because there will be 7 of those T-shirts. The last time I had customized World Travel T-shirts, there were 5 of them, and all of them were exactly the same. Now, for the number T-shirts, there's 7 of them, 7 different numbers, 7 T-shirts. I mean, other than that, it's the same color, just the numbers, and one of them is though going to be a different size, extra large. Other 6 of them are going to be large. The other one is going to be extra large. Remember the lockdown days of this time last year where we had lunches and dinners out on this balcony when it was a nice sunny day like this? Even lunches would be upstairs out on that balcony, and we have agreed that whenever my dad comes back, we would go back to that routine. Look at that. No rain. It turned out not to rain today at all. It looks like it's not. The forecast had said that it was 50% likely to rain today after 3 p.m. This is what we still have. Oh my God. It's always this guy. Since this time last year, when I would look out the window, there's always, I mean, not the guy that's talking on the phone, but the other one sitting on the bench, I believe. It was always when I was staying at this house. And just like that, it's 8:20 p.m. And as I have promised to speak about in the vlog yesterday, I'm gonna do so. So tomorrow's gonna be a constant game vlog on the Nintendo Switch with this reason. Today, 1 year ago, I had the craziest out of all the days during this period of COVID-20 or SARS-2, whatever you would like to call it. If you want to call a different name, like myself. I had the craziest day out of all during that period, in which during the evening hours, the government had made a quick announcement sending out 3 different procedures starting midnight the same night, and one of them was a lockdown for people 21 years and younger. And so what we did was we immediately packed all my stuff. I had uploaded a vlog at 7 p.m. that evening, and the announcement was around 8:30 p.m. And right after that, I had went from putting my clothes right into putting my gadgets and my books inside this bag. It was on a Friday evening with the date of April 3rd, 2020. And the packing up didn't even take 10 minutes. Right afterwards, we rushed out on my mom's house, and it didn't even take a 10-minute drive to get to this house. It was just so stunning, and it was like a rush. It was like panic packing that evening, obviously. And when we went out, there was almost no one in the traffic. Like, it was almost empty. It was almost silent. It was almost deserted. It already got dark, and that was just a panic. Indeed, we had panicked quite a lot. And believe it or not, that was my first neighborhood exercise event of this whole SARS-2 period. And the next day, I had started a vlog informing you guys the announcement that the cabinet had made. It was a very short announcement, and at the beginning of this SARS-2 period, cabinet meeting announcements would be up to 20 minutes, which nowadays sometimes occur to be 30 minutes, sometimes occur to be 40 minutes if critically important. And that was just a quick announcement, and we didn't even expect to hear anything really like that. So I had informed you guys about the situation, and I was continuing to play constant games. I was playing Mario Odyssey on Nintendo Switch. I don't remember that much which level I was playing, but I do remember playing Super Mario Odyssey. And so guys, to reflect on that, kind of, tomorrow is going to be a constant game vlog on the Switch with Mario Odyssey. I was so stunned and surprised and shocked to hear such a thing like that being announced. However, I had predicted that they would put everyone in a lockdown, everyone being trapped at home, no matter how old, like even 44. A couple of weeks before that, they had put the same type of lockdown for those 65 years and above, due to the fact that they are the most vulnerable to SARS-2. And at the very start of this period, 95% of deaths would be from that age group. And a couple of days after they had put the lockdown for the old group, I started to put myself into this stay-at-home thing, along with the constant games. And most of them were for the Nintendo Switch, and like, we didn't even go out anywhere. Everywhere was closed, everywhere was shut, and even some shopping malls were closed. Some of them remained open. Shopping malls weren't forced to be closed, but most of them had closed. Those were the days that I only went out of home if I'm either going from here to my mom's house or the other way around, and that's just about it. I mean, yeah, except for the neighborhood. Like, my mom's place is a neighborhood, and I would throw myself out to exercise around the neighborhood for at least half an hour on the days that I would be with her. And I mean, it's a neighborhood. Like, you should feel free to do whatever you want in a neighborhood, I believe. Well, guys, I'm not going to talk about any more further detail. So just to reflect on that, I will do constant games on that tomorrow. Like and subscribe, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you might want to check out my vlogs from around this time last year. And I'll see you tomorrow.